We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Emerson Hancock gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Grounded to third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This pitch is popped up. Number 22 moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. Now the Tribe will get their shot, still scoreless. Walker Buehler has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1. Happ is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Ball even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Three-two pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
First offering on its way. Gio Urshela comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Indians 1 and the Padres nothing. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Here it comes. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So here's Daniel Palka now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Urshela ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That is 7. The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Two out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. J.J. Bleday would be next. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, J.J. Bleday, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's up there.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. In for strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Carlos Ramiro. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Stepping in, Logan Davidson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
That's a ball.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is line to left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1. Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but it's off his glove. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Standing in now, Jason Dominguez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. Base hit into right center. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. One run is scored. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-2, here it comes. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
Hey, not hit all that hard, B-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
In now, Daniel Palka. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Luther Torres is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
9, Luther Torres.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 15. J.J.
Digging in now, J.J. Bleday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
0-1 the count. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with one down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1-0.
And this is low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 7-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Count is 1-2 now. tripped him up. Mejia will wait on it. And he's got it for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he misses 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Ketel Marte. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The pitch.
Helpful.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So digging in now, Ian Happ. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Fouled away. Got him.
lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Tribe. They're down 7-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Too high. Ball. The count is 2-1.
Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Urshela is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Next to the Padres, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Alec Bohm. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair. They're on top 7-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, number 22. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Into the box, Nick Gonzalez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Reyes Maranta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Daniel Palka.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0. Now
the 2-0. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Maranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, J.J. Bleday. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah.
1-2 now.
I got the count 1-2.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Indians,
Thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Carlos Ramiro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Striding in, Logan Davidson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Michael Givens enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 7-1. Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping up now, Jason Dominguez. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped up. But this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here's the 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels. With the ball bouncing over for an automatic double, put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Runner goes for third. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now. From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1. They're on top 7-1. Striding in for the Indians, Max Kepler. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Kepler, a native of Germany. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ketel Marte will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 3-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And now pitch on the way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
Full count.
Ian Happ waits on deck. And that's low, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready once again, number 22. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Andres Munoz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
San Diego, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
He's set and the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2-1.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Munoz, a native of Mexico, he was an 8th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Daniel Palka waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now that
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on top 7-1. A.J. Minter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Minter.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is in his tracks now. 1 down.
The catcher, number 36, Carlos Ramiro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ramiro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Minter, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Now batting, Logan Davidson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Two out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Archie Bradley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Archie Bradley.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Pitch is popped up. Number 22 in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
The right fielder, number 15, J.J. Bleday.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Bleday. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Bradley, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Padres down in order. They're on top 7-1. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco.
The Indians, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3-0.
Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ last time through was a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're down 7-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Nick Madrigal. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on top 7-1. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses ball 1. Betances, originally from New York State. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
That's by him for strike 1. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 22. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Nick Gonzalez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. count.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Well, the die was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. San Diego pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Michael Givens takes home the win. Emerson Hancock allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.